Here I choose the stocks based on the technical, fundamental, as well as the current market sentiment. Based on these factors, I developed so many strategies over the years. So only thing you need to spend few minutes and to go through the stocks and initiate the stocks. So I will tell the when to buy, where to buy, all those details. So let's go to see how the market right now, and also we will see the current stocks that we can pick up. Um, let's see how SPY is working. SPY is still it's an uptrend. Right now it is in the bullish stage. So market touched the bottom. It will project from here. Might be it will test at the 200-day average. After that, it will decide whether it needs to go or not. So far it is like a V shape kind of thing. So volume still slowly picking up. So we will see how it goes. Initial stage at the bottom, stocks really working fine. Right now, most of the high growth stocks are coming to the scan. So right now the semiconductors and tech stocks are really performing well. So still it will project for a few more days. Next few weeks, next 2 to 3 weeks, I think it will goes towards the 200-day average. Even if you see the Nasdaq, still it touched the 200-day average. Might be it will oscillate here before moving towards the uptrend. If you see the T2108, what it tells, it's a bull and bearish kind of thing. Who is dominating who? So still the bull really acted very well. It went fine. Still it is moving upwards, so that means that bullish people are really dominating in this market. And also if you see VIX is still coming down slowly. So but it is not coming very fast, but still it is slowly coming down. So that's a very good sign for the bullish market. Let's go to the what are the today's picks. Let's go. This one is the NVIDIA is one of the semiconductor stock. It really touched the um, double here. If you see the range coming here, it picked up and it looks like a cup with handle pattern. Just now really touch the handle area. You see handle area, it just from here it I think it will go um, in the direction of the upwards. So far if you see the weekly chart, it's really um, it's a double pattern and it's a very big handle. Right now is trying to move upwards to the um, 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 upwards actually. So and also if you see here, really it is a very big range. So if it moves above from this point, then we will see very big long-term trend from here. So if you want to hold the long-term position, this is the best time you can hold the long-term. If you go to the let's see the fundamentals. NVIDIA fundamentals are great. Last year I think still it's very performing very well. Even though a very tough situation in the market, still it is acting very good. If you see the sales quarter by quarter, is really awesome. EPS is also very good, 183%. So this is a really very good one to pick up. Fundamental also very strong. Let's go to the Zscaler. This is the one of the software infrastructure. It's related to the security related stuff. Recently it went to the IPO. So it's really jumped very high from the last few weeks. Once the correction was over, I think it's really picked up very well. And right now it is trying to break up from here. So from here, I think it will move towards uptrend. So it's really fundamental wise is really awesome. If you see the daily chart, it's a very big cup with handle. It's so trying to move upwards. Let's go to the fundamentals. Zscaler is a security software related, and last 1 year it's really performing well. And next 5 years also very projecting very good, and the next year also it is 53.9. So it's a very good, and also a lot of funds I think for banks or funds I think they are really initiating, and it is a performing buy. Recently it was upgraded also. if you see here weekly chart, once it comes to the IPO, it almost um, went from 234%. So we can expect the same kind of a pattern from here. TDOC is really right now it is a parabolic stage. This is a health related um, techie stock. It's a Teladoc Health. Is normally this current coronavirus, right? And the coronavirus is really performing very well. So most of the doctors and most of the patients need the telemedicine related stuff. So that's why it is performing very well in this down market. But still, it is trying to move up. Let's go to the fundamentals wise. See, the last 1 year it performed very well for 95%. Still, it will perform very well. So, and also next year they are projecting 5 years, and then next year also 32%. The sales also very good. So far it's kind of a momentum stock. So, for next 1, 2, 3 weeks, I think it will perform very well. KPTI, it is a biotech. You see the weekly chart. Uh, its cup with handle is technically very good. Um, so far, it didn't correct that much in this correction, in this major correction. So still, it is performing very well. Let's go to the KPTI. Last 1 year, it's really going to be 323% increment. This is a pharma related stuff. That's why you can see the explosive growth. And also, if you see the case sales quarter by quarter, it's like a 8,684. That's a very, very high. So means the sales are very good on the quarter by quarter. And also next year also it is estimating 48.7. It's really awesome. And technically, fundamentally, both are good in the stock. HEBT, this is a diversified industrials. This is also a kind of a techie stock. It last in 3 years, I think it went to the IPO. So here it's also really on the weekly chart is really kind of a cup with handle, still trying to move up. Last year it came up with a high volume. I hope it will move from here. If not, if it won't pass from here, um, then it's a question of moving downwards. So far, I think I didn't see like that. So these are the 5 stocks I'm recommending right now. So do your own analysis and risk yourself. And one strong suggestion is that you don't put more risk on that. Only stop loss always be 5 to 8%. Whatever I can recommend mostly on that zone. So be aware of that. And if you like this video, please click the subscribe button as well as the like button. Thanks for watching. Happy trading. See you soon.